Hello, my very most beautiful Taurus. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your December monthly reading, and this reading will go for the whole month of December. It is a general reading, and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So, if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my most beautiful Taurus, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most, please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Taurus's energy. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what's going on for you. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Swords. So it does look like we're dealing with some kind of painful situation here. Kind of looks like there could be somebody that you're worried about losing here. Okay, we're going to take a look and see how that comes into play. Or somebody could be, losing you here. Let's just take a look and see how that plays into our reading. But for our headspace, we have the Emperor in the reverse, feeling a little bit of a lack of control in a situation, not really knowing what to do from here, not knowing how to handle these energies. King of Wands in the heart space, so you definitely have something that you're passionate about, something that you want, a specific outcome that you want here. I feel like you just don't know how to get it. Okay, that's what this is feeling like to me. We're going to need to take a look at that in a moment. The true intentions are the Justice in the reverse. So I do feel like there's something here that you want to make right. Okay, whether you committed some kind of wrongdoing or somebody did that to you, it does kind of feel like you want some kind of justice in the situation. You want to make something right here. If you did something, if somebody did it to you, I feel like you want some justice in a situation. You want somebody to, to apologize or to admit to what they're wrong. Admit to what they did here. Admit to the pain that they caused you. I feel like there's something here where either you're slipping away from somebody or somebody's slipping away from you. You could be choosing to no longer invest into something because somebody could be being a little bit manipulative here or have done some, not so right things, okay, with the Justice showing up in the reverse. It's really changed the way that you view them and view the connection with the Ace of Cups showing up in the reverse. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like you've been really in your head about the situation, a little bit torn between starting something new and freeing yourself from the situation. Definitely can't see this person. You're not looking at this person the same way that you once did because of everything that's happened between the two of you. The only thing is we have the King of Swords in the reverse for your potential action. So I do feel like there's something that you're still holding back, something that you are not, really sharing or opening up to somebody. It can be speaking in half-truths, but it doesn't really feel like you're being deceptive to me. It just feels like you're holding back. Okay, and we're going to take a look and see why that is in a moment. The potential outcome between you and this person, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you don't want to argue with somebody. You don't want the drama. You don't want the conflict that they bring or that the situation brings. But I can't see you wanting to move towards them or taking any action toward them with this energy either. We are going to pull some cards for their energy so we can see what's going on from their side of things. But this is what I'm seeing. We will clarify once we get all the energy out together. Show me the person that Taurus is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Taurus? Show me the person that Taurus is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy toward Taurus? They have a lot of emotion for you. King of Cups just fell out. Definitely have a lot of emotion for you. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Don't have to be. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So they want to make some kind of offer, but they don't know how to move towards you, or they don't know, how to fix things. Let's see what comes out. Five of Swords. There could have been some kind of betrayal. They don't know how to get past that now. That's kind of what that's feeling like to me. They have a lot of love for you, but because of everything that's happened, they don't know how to get past it. Yeah, in their headspace, they have the Ten of Pentacles, so they still want something long-term here. You could have a family with this person or could have been married to this person, but they're still thinking very long-term here. The Ace of Cups in the reverse, though, for the heart space. They definitely could be worried about losing you with that energy, feeling like you're the one that got away. There's something about the love that just isn't quite the same as the same as it used to be. But I do feel like that's because of whatever this person has done on the situation. It does kind of feel to me it's because of like that Five of Swords energy that popped out, that betrayal. They know that you don't see them in the same way, and I find that interesting because you had the Ace of Cups in the reverse up here. So, you know, they're not wrong. It's showing up in your energy as well. They're not wrong that you are feeling differently about them, that you view them differently. The Lover's in the reverse. So they know that they've caused a major disconnect here. And I feel like they don't know what to do about it. The Lovers can also be a choice and a turning point. I feel like whatever that betrayal was, it definitely caused a major turning point within this connection. And it's causing you to no longer feel the same way about them or see them in the same light. And you know, that's something that they're very aware of. They're very aware that it's their actions that caused things to be the way that they are between the two of you. The Seven of Wands. So the thing is here, though, this is their potential action. So that is a very like defensive action. I feel like they're trying to, it almost feels like they're too how do I word this without being a butthead? They're too immature to, even though they have the recognition that of what they've done and they know that it's on them, but being able to come to you and admit to that and try to make right or make changes, I don't think this person's ready for that yet. I don't think they're mature enough for that yet. So instead they get defensive. That's kind of what that feels like to me. They cause some drama and you're not ready. You're not wanting to deal with that anymore. Let's take a look and see what the potential outcomes are looking like before we clarify. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. So they don't want to argue either. You have the Five of Wands in the reverse with potential outcome. They do too. That is a card of cooperation, of getting along, not arguing. I feel like they don't want to argue, but they're also not willing to commit to this either. They're not willing to commit to making the changes that it would take in order to actually make things right with this Justice in the reverse. In order for them to actually make amends or actually make things right or actually fix things. They're not ready for that yet. Let's see what's at the bottom of their deck, the Five of Swords. So there definitely was some kind of betrayal here. Absolutely. Let me grab another deck and we're going to clarify. Yeah, they cause you a great deal of pain. Even the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords together, we got the Eight of Swords. And it's really been messing with your mental state. It's really got you in your head, really questioning yourself. Tell me about this Justice in the reverse. Eight of Wands. That's what you want. You want an apology from this person. You, not just like an I'm sorry to get their way, but like you want them to genuinely acknowledge the pain that they've caused you. You know, you want that. You want that kind of closure, that kind of acknowledgement, like that what I did to you was wrong and it hurt you and I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. You know, that's something that you deep down would really like. Okay, it's showing up in your truest intentions. So that is something that is important to you. Tell me about this King of Swords in the reverse. Tell me about this King of Swords in the reverse, please. Got the Seven of Cups just fell out, so there's been a lot of confusion. Nine of Swords flipped around. Yeah, really in your head thinking about things, feeling very overwhelmed by your emotions, very up in your head. And I feel like there a part of you does know, because the Nine of Swords, he's sitting up out of bed, he's waking up to some kind of truth there. So it does kind of feel to me that there's a part of you that does know that you're not going to get that apology that you're looking for or that you deserve, because this person isn't mature enough. They're not ready for that yet. They're not ready to take ownership on a real kind of level. Tell me a little bit more about this King of Swords in reverse. King of Cups. That's another reason why you're holding back, is because you do have a lot of love for this person too. Okay? And you know that you're not going to get the apology that you need. You know you're not going to get the change that you need. You're not going to get treated the way that you deserve. So because of the love you have for this person, I feel like that's what causes you to hold back, because you're not willing to keep putting yourself in the same position. You know, it hurts. So I do feel like it's this person that's losing you here. tell me about this Ace of Cups in the reverse. Strength card. They do see you as strong too, because even if they're not willing to admit to you, there is a part of them that is acknowledging here, you know, that what they've done here. And I feel like they do see you as somebody who's very strong. Tell me about this Lover's energy. Yeah, the Tower. So they know that it's their actions that caused this disconnect between the two of you. They know it was their choices. They know that it's caused a Tower moment. It's kind of ruined everything. The Ace of Cups and the upright, they do have a lot of love for you. Okay, they do have a lot of love for you, but it's almost like they know it's too late. It's too little bit too late. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here for their potential action? The Four of Swords. Yeah. They're being defensive instead of trying to actually heal the situation. They're just being defensive. They could be trying to block things out too because, like I said, they're not ready to take responsibility. They're not ready to take ownership yet. They're not ready to actually step up and make those changes that it would take in order to right things in this situation. Now, I want to know why the Five of... You got lots of fives going on. You each got fives in your outcome. And then they have the Five of Swords as well. So we have 3 fives. Does kind of feel to me there's a lot of change happening here within each of you and within the connection itself. Yeah, we got the Lovers and the King of Wands in the reverse. So, you know, there's a major choice being made. I feel like from both ends, this person is choosing to, you know, not take ownership and not make the changes that are necessary. And you're choosing to no longer allow this into your life and give it the opportunity to hurt you. Both people are making major choices here to kind of, you know, keep things the way that they are, to keep things halted, so to speak. So this is what I'm seeing for December, my loves. We're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages. Yes, we got them, but let me see what's going on here. One moment, my loves. All right. Whew. A new romantic cycle begins. Bring love into the situation. Work through your fears and take time to breathe out. So I really do like this. There is a lot of fear surrounding, you know, closing something out, surrounding going in a new direction, surrounding starting over, letting go of something that you've been holding on to and putting so much effort into for such a long time. Of course, there's going to be a lot of fears, a lot of anxiety surrounding that. So take time to sit with those feelings, take time to sit with those energies, to process, to heal, work through those fears. New moon in Scorpio. You know, Scorpio does go very deep. There could be some deeper things that need to be healed, okay, before you go on this new beginning. I do feel like there is something new coming in for you. We do have a new romantic cycle begins, but it's time to love yourself first. With this, bring love into the situation. Think of all the love that you've been giving to this person, to this situation. Think of all the energy that you've expended on this situation, even if it is just mentally thinking about it. It's time to give some of that energy back to yourself now. It's time to put some of that energy into healing yourself, into, you know, going a little deeper with things, to get yourself ready for a new cycle, a new romantic partner, okay? So that is what I have for you, my loves, and if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can actually resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. If you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, our weeklies, our bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love